In this video, I'm going to be explaining how to use InShot to edit your videos if you're a first timer in 2025. The first thing you're going to do is on your mobile phone, go to your app store, your Play Store, type InShot, click on InShot, install or download. So when you click on it, it will download it for a few minutes or seconds, and then you can go ahead and open it. It will take you to InShot interface like this. All right, I love InShot so much because it makes editing easy for me. I love CapCut too, but InShot is it's just so sweet. I'll click on video. Your own will only be showing new, so you click on new and import the video that you want to edit. For me, I'm going to just click on this video right here. It's an 8 seconds video. If yours can be longer, you can decide to use this, and then let me add this one too. Then you click on this green button that says mark. So your video has been installed. I'm going to explain what all these icons are for. So the first one is canvas. This canvas now, it shows your video size, the ratio of your video, whether you want your video to be fit like this or for Instagram reels or videos. This 9.6 is for YouTube short size of YouTube. Can you see that it's long? Then this 16.9 is more like a full fit, which is for YouTube video. You can use it for any kind of full video recording that you want. This is the shape of TikTok and so many others like that. I'm not going to waste time on all of this. That's that. Then if you want to zoom it manually, then we want to blur the background, you can click on the blur. Do you understand? So if you decide to click on this, it will blur it out completely. If you want to change the color, you can click on the color, depending on whatever it is you want to do. So it's that beautiful. So you can just freestyle, but whatever you're doing, make it look professional. I'm going to click on cancel and then click on OK. All right, let's choose my video, which is this. Okay, so good. Audio. So this audio now, we have music, we have effects, we have the music. Let's click on music. So you can decide to insert music into your video. One, you listen to it, click on it, mornings, means, whichever one. So you click on this red button if you've listened to it, because it's going to play for you. And then once you hear it and you like it, click on the download button. So once it downloads, once it's done downloading, then you can use it. Click on use and it will be put into your video. So on the sticker, if you click on sticker, you scroll down, you can see we have different types of sticker. For instance, for this video now, I can say, let me insert this subscribe button. Let's put it on one side of the video. You can resize it. Can you see? Depending on how you want it to appear, you can decide to put it on whichever side you want it to be. Well, let's just keep it at this side. Let me bring it down a bit. So that's one of the stickers. We have as many types of stickers as we want. You can just, the free ones, you see the free ones once you start, you get it will install all of them for you. Using this sticker as an example now, if I click on play, can you see it's showing the subscribe button, but it's vanished, right? For it not to vanish, what you need to do is click on the subscribe. Can you see? Then you see these two wings now. It's for you to drag to the left and drag to the right. So I'm going to drag to the right so that it will appear till the end of my video. If I click on play, can you see that it's going and going and going and going until the end of the video? So you can click on this tick now, and then your sticker is ready. For this text now, if you want to add a text to your video, you click on text, type pixel Abbie. Okay, so this pixel Abbie now is my logo. I'm going to use it as a logo. In order to edit your text or whatever you want to type, it doesn't have to be what I'm typing. Type whatever you want to type, then you can edit it. If you want to change the text color, can you see that the text color is changing? Yes, whatever color you want, you can just use. If it's the border, that's can you see that it has given it border, but for me I don't want a border. Can you see it's looking fine, isn't it? But I don't want a border, so I'm going to just click on this. All right, the shadow, if you want it to have a shadow, then you can you see the shadows? All right, so whatever you want, you can just decide to include. Then glow, if you want your text to be glowing, can you see? Yeah, so it's your choice. And then label, the label is that white one behind, like the background. So if you want to change it, you can just go ahead and put whatever color, but I'm okay with the white color that is already there. Then the opacity, you want the opacity to reduce, like to be transparent. That's when you drag. Can you see? I'm dragging to the right, I'm dragging to the left, but I'm just going to keep it this way. So I'm going to click on OK. If you want to change your font type, these are fonts, different types of fonts that you can use. Can you see? Can you see? So if it's the system, the system is the original one that is there. There was one I used. This lobster is so fine. Okay, so that's your choice, whichever one you want to use. If you want to increase it like this, you can increase, you can increase, you can decrease, however you want it to be. So this second one is for expand your label, like that's the background. If you want it to be big, if you want to just freestyle and choose. Then if you want to extend it, can you see? Drag to the right, to the left, so however you want it to look. Then this, if you want your text to be bold, you click on this B. If you want it to be in italics form, you click on it. If you don't want it to, remove it, underline. Then can you see it changed it? Capital letter, small letter, capital, small. And this one right here is just to show shapes, whatever you want to. I mean, it's such a beautiful editing app. If you click on this, your text will come in. Can you see? To go out, up, down, whichever one, as many, just explore and see whichever one you want. And if it's single letter that you want it to be typing as it comes in, can you see? It's so beautiful. So you can explore whichever one you want. And if you want it to be bouncing, we have different types. Can you see? InShot has so many types of effects on text. Yeah. So I'm just going to stick to the in. I like the fact that it's coming in like this. Can you see? I love it. So I'm just going to leave it there. I clicked on OK, and then now we can resize. But I'm just going to use it to cover the VEO.
I have Beyond Cakes by Abbie, the best.
Yeah, so I mentioned earlier that in your text, to extend to the end of the video, just click on, like we did on this subscribe button. You can do the same for this text. You drag it all the way to the end of the video. So now let's move on. Once you are done, you can click on this mark button. It's okay. And then, like I said, when you are using the text, you can write as many things you want on the screen as possible. You can still come back and then click on text again and type. Please like this video, turn on the notification bell icon. But I want a clearer text, so I'm going to go and choose another this thing. I think I want it to have like a normal text. So let's just go with any one that is clear for people to see. I resized it. Then I'm going to just choose another color, leave it at white. Okay, so, and then the effect, I just want it to come in like this. Let me resize. Turn on the notification bell icon. So I can choose whichever one I want. The effect. So if I click on OK now, and then because I want it to, I'll position it where I want it to appear. So I'm going to position it here and then drag it to maybe a part of the video so that it will just
I have Beyond Cakes by Abbie, the best cakes in Abuja. My family buys every
Beyond Cakes by Abbie.
Do you understand? So that's because we did not extend it to the beginning or the end of the video. All right, so that's that about text. You can explore with time. If you try and study your interface, you see that it's amazing. You can do a lot of things. So now we'll click on OK, and then let's talk about effect. If you click on effect, it will show you different types of effects that your video can have. Basic, we have glitch, we have fade, we have many types. Would advise that when you are using effect, you shouldn't overdo. Just do something simple. Click on OK. All right, so another thing we have is filter. If you click on filter, you can see filter icon here, and then you can change filter you want, but I don't really need that on original. And then click on OK. Moving on to peep. This peep now is overlay in CapCut, but here it's called peep. If you click on peep, import another video on top of the video, or you want to import another photo on top of the video that you are editing. So let's say I want to put insert a funny meme or something, or a picture into the video. Let's say let me just click on this, my picture right here. I inserted it, and I can position it anywhere I want. So you can click on edit to either change the frame, and if you don't want the frame, click on OK. Then you now scroll to the right hand side. You see this cutout, click on cutout, and then cutout to remove the background. Simple. Then you click on OK. Then you can resize it however you want, drag it to wherever you want it to be. Can you see? And then once you are done, if you want the picture to appear to the end of your video, you drag it as usual. This wing, drag it. And if you don't want it to extend, you can just leave it. If you want to edit it, you click on peep again. Can you see? You click on it and then drag it wherever you want it to be, and that's it. It's that simple. If you want to insert another one, click on peep again, and then you go in and then import to another picture that you want. Simple. So, but me, I don't need that, so I'm just going to remove it and move on to the next one. If you want to pre-cut, it means that you want to reduce your video, is that from the end or from the beginning. You can just cut it out, split and all of that. So, but we are not doing any of that, so that's it. Another thing is, if you want to split your video, I'll just click on split. Can you see that it has divided the video? Initially, the video was full like this. Then I got to this place, and then I make sure that my video is highlighted, and then I click on split. Then it will cut the video into two. And do that to wherever you want your video to be split. And sometimes when you split like that, and then maybe you were doing a video and then you get to a point you don't want that video to be there, you click on that, and then can you see the delete button? If you delete it, it will be gone. And if you want to return it back, you click on this arrow, on this left arrow here, your video is back. The delete that I mentioned just now, that's the next icon. So if you want to delete your imported video, you can go ahead and click on delete, and it will delete it just like this. And if you want to return it back, click on the arrow and it will return back. Then the volume is to control how loud and how low. The next icon on the list is speed. Click on speed. You can decide to increase the speed at which your video moves. Can you see? Can you see? Return it back to the default. So it will move at the normal pace. Can you see? All right, so that's it for the speed. Then animation is how you want your intro of your video to look like. So you can choose fade in, zoom, zoom out, depending on what you want. Study how these effects work so that you don't look unprofessional. Don't overuse it. So I don't really need that effect right now, so I'm just going to click on none and then click on OK. AI cut. This one now, it will help you to auto detect and remove pauses and filler words in videos. I don't need to do that here. For you to crop now, you can decide to crop your video how you want it to appear, but me, I don't want that, so I'm just going to I'll prefer to use the automated ones, like all these 1.1 Instagram or YouTube Shorts, which is this, or this, which is the full video, or TikTok size video, it will automatically do it. So I prefer to use the normal one. So I'm just going to stick with the normal one that I'm using. I've already explained cutout. You can just cut out the background of your video. Can you see? The chroma is when you place it on, just drag. But I don't usually use chroma. So I just usually use cutout. So it takes out the background, but I'm not taking out the video background. So I'm just going to leave it that way. So the opacity is for you to show how in-depth you want your video to appear. If you want it to be fully shown, if you want to reduce the color, the opacity, how obvious you want it to be, but I'll just leave it at 100%. Voice effects, which is this. Can you see different types of voice effect? Okay, so but for this video I won't be needing any, so I'm just going to click on the cancel and it will return to my baby's voice. You can decide to duplicate your video. If you click on duplicate, can you see we have one here, but we don't need to do that in this video. So I'm just going to click on this arrow button and it will remove it. So if you want to add another clip after you imported that time, if I want to add another one, I'll just click on this plus sign, click on the video, say I want to insert this this video now, just an example. Can you see? So after the baby now, it's moved ahead into the one I just imported, but I don't need that, so I'm just going to click on the arrow to remove it. But if you notice now, there's a blank one. For instance, I want to put a text on this at the end of this video, so I'm going to click on text and say thank you for watching this video, see you in the next one. Or click on OK. Then you can resize it. You can decide to make it big or something like this. Let's put some sticker. Say I want to click on thumbs up and just put thumbs up here. Yeah, so something like that. And you can also download all of these things. You can download your thumbs up, keep it on your phone and insert. It depends on how you want it. So this one now, I can just decide to just put love, and then so let's say I click on it after the video. Thank you for watching, and the love is popping. Can you see? That's how easy it is to edit videos. I hope that with this explanation you were able to learn one or two things. I would really appreciate knowing what you think in the comment section. If my explanation is good enough for you, then that would encourage me to do more tutorials on how to do other things that I know. For instance, the AI videos and so many other things. I can teach how to use CapCut for beginners. But in this InShot, there are so many things we can learn. I'll be introducing different techniques on doing proper transitioning and all of that in the next video. So thank you so much. If you actually stayed to the end of this video, you are the real MVP. I respect you. Thank you so much for sticking around. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends, and see you in my next video. Bye.